What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. Thank you for continuing to tune in to the Anton Daniels channel, the Millionaire Morning Show. Don't Do Coke in the Bathroom, Fight Club, Lapeef Let's Talk, and so many others. Make sure you subscribe, hit a like for the YouTube algorithm, and turn on your notifications. Also, just drop the video inside of the Patreon along with all of the other uncensored interviews. You can find that in the description or pinned to the top of the chat. And then in addition to that, we got all of the game with regard to money, finances, real estate, leveling up, corporate America, taxes. I got an upcoming webinar in which we're gonna rock out with Pocket Watching with JT, and he gonna allow y'all to come on the panel and ask him questions. So that should be awesome. So if you're not a bag chaser, if you're not a part of the Patreon, link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. I talked to Charleston today. He hit me up early this morning. Charleston be up late, and he be up early in the morning. I don't even know when Charleston sleep. I was talking to him when he was here last, because I'm gonna be down there in Dallas with him next week. But I was talking to him when he was here last, and I said, bro, do you ever get tired? Like, cause I know I don't stop ever, right? I get tired, but I never stop. And he was like, I asked him, I said, do you ever get tired of traveling? Do you get tired of doing the work? Do you get tired of doing the community service? Do you get tired of addressing these issues and going off on people and all of this other type of stuff? And he was like, nah. Like, that was his answer. That was it. He was like, nah. He just got this mentality, and I like to surround myself with other people that's grinding and growing and so on and so forth. But that's not the piece of advice that he gave me that I want to share with you guys. One thing that he said to me, and I love it, you know what I'm saying? Because the people that I'm close to, or the people that's close to me, they add the most value to my life. To the people that I consider family, the people that I lay down next to, you know, whoever it is that's in my life, I value them not only for the value that we bring together to each other as far as making money, but also the advice. And one thing that he said to me that I thought was absolutely awesome, because we was talking about the whole situation with what's going on with math and, or as he liked to call Mathy, and what our plans was and how it was that we was gonna continue to take over and everything like that. And he said, Anton, keep your foot on their neck. Keep your foot on their neck. Charleston be watching all of the stuff that I be doing behind the scenes. He be watching while I be on panels and stuff like that. And a lot of y'all be catching me on a lot of different things. Lapeef Let's Talk, Millionaire Morning Show, and all of that other type of stuff. But he said, Anton, we don't stop. We don't rest. We know that everybody thinks that it's gonna be a short battle, but we here for the long term. We here for the war. We're not here for the battle. And our goal is to destroy everything, take over everything, and make all of the money. He said, keep going, keep your foot on these people's necks, and let's continue to do the work. And then we proceeded to have a conversation about what our plans was and what we had going on and so on and so forth. Neither here nor there. But I guess my point that I'm trying to make and that I'm extending to you guys is keep your foot on their neck. It was predicted, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago, that I would slow down at the rate in which I was grinding, hustling, growing, and all of this other type of stuff, that I couldn't keep up with what it is that I'm doing. Apparently you don't know who I am. I don't miss, I don't stop, I don't ever, not grind, not hustle. But it's so awesome to be surrounded by other people, not only that work for you, but also people that you consider your friends, like Charleston, like the late, great Kevin Samuels. When I would have conversations with him, he would say, Anton, I know you're not about to let a 53-year-old. And so those are the people that I consider friends, really, really great friends, real ones in my life, because the conversations that we have offline is much more important than the interviews that y'all might see on the Patreon, or the clips that y'all might see on the Anton Daniels channel, or Don't Do. Former Detroit Mayor Kwame Kilpatrick. It's a lot of different people that y'all have seen me interview on these platforms, and we have really, really great relationships. I'm supposed to be flying out to LA to go kick it with Marcellus Wiley. Shout out to you, big dog. You a real one. We've been talking on the phone and kicking it. It's a lot of people that I talk to behind the scenes that show me love. Everywhere I go in the city, it's like, yo, man, we love what you're doing. Keep going. Don't stop. I mess with you, bro. No mercy. No none of that. No retreat, no nothing. All gas, no brakes. And so let me just extend an appreciation to you guys, to everybody that I run into, for the people that I ran into at the hotel yesterday, When I was, downtown, even though I worked from home, I had to come out and, be in the streets because, I'll be networking before I got on the People Let's Talk show. To the people that see me in the airport, when you see me flying back and forth, that show love and say what up. To you guys online and to everybody that support the platform, I just want to say I appreciate you. This is what I promise you. It's all gas. All gas. I might hit the brakes a little bit in order to hit the corner so that we on hydroplane and flip over the car. But it's all gas, no brakes. I'm never stopping. I'm not gonna stop pushing. I got my dog Angry Man here coming to Detroit, even though it's y'all see a lot of white out there, but in reality it's just still snowing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we grinding, we working. It's supposed to be a snow day. My daughter's school's all canceled. When I looked out of the parking lot of the office, there wasn't hardly any cars. I was the only one pulling up with my big body and doing what I do. And it's because it's the hustle, it's the grind. The way that you become successful is doing the things that everybody else feel comfortable not doing. When everybody else want to lay in the bed and just chill and have a good time, we catching flights. When everybody is calling off of work, we going into the office. I don't miss, I don't stop. I don't care what the weather is doing. I don't care what the circumstances. I didn't care when the pandemic hit. I didn't care about the recession. I don't care about any of that. The only thing that I care about is taking advantage of your weakness. When you unwilling to do the thing that's in your best interest, I'm coming to get that. I'm coming for all enemies. I'm coming for everything that you thought that you had. I'm coming for yours. I'm coming for his. I'm coming for the thing that the devil thought that he stole from us. I'm coming for everything. And so that's my sentiment. And it's wild because the older that I get, the more motivated I become. You would think that the grind and the hustle is a young man's game. It's not. It's not. If you are a savage, if you have any kind of endurance, if you're the type of person that grind and pushes and hustles, if you type of person that got thick skin, is not worried about what everybody's perception is, or you worried about how people feel about you, it's more people that love you than hate you. It's more people that grind with you than is against you. It's just that the people that is against you tend to be the loudest in the room, because it kind of reminds me of when you go to a restaurant. When you have a really good experience, most of the time you just tip the waiter really big, you have a great experience, you go home and you have sex. When people have bad experiences, the first thing that they do is they go and leave a review on Yelp. So unless the restaurant is telling people, hey, if you had a great experience, leave a great review, the majority of the problems only come from when people have problems with you. And so that's a small minority of the population. As a matter of fact, we use them as motivation too, because we negatively motivated. But we keep pushing and we keep grinding and we keep hustling. So I just wanted to give you that encouragement. Shout out to my dog, Charleston White, because we push each other. We want to stay motivated. Also, shout out to my dog, Dewberry. Shout out to Dewberry. I love him. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to Anthony Dewberry's page. He's Charleston White's right-hand man. My dog. Shout out to Lowe. Shout out to everybody here in Detroit, because we're going to keep on putting on for the city. It's Detroit versus everybody. It's Anton and Charleston versus everybody. Anton and the late Kevin Samuels versus everybody. Anton and Lapeef. It's Anton and the tribe members, Patreon members, bag chasers versus everybody. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for continuing to take this journey with me. I'm going to see you on the other side, fam. Peace.